Davie Glover has admitted it himself with the police, and Paddy was on that list at the top as well.
Fucking idiots like me.
Name one crime I've done except from the coffee.
I never said you done the coffee. You're saying you done the coffee, but listen, let's move on. Let's move on from the coffee. Let's move on.
Paddy was on that list at the top, and Paddy was on that list at the top.
Is about used to in Viv's murder, which was lies.
Lies, yeah.
That's right. And they didn't do these things for nothing. You know what I mean?
No.
So we're going to sell whatever's going on. There's something going on. I'll tell you what my fault possible.
And Paddy was on that list at the top. And Paddy was on that list at the top.
I don't know if you've noticed or not, but on Brian's live last night, he admits that the police have been saying recently about 2 historic murders through Jamie Tinfoil. 2 historic murders, he admits, that they've been the same about. Now, we know one of them is Viv's. Whose is the other one? He says there's 2. He's been to question him about 2 historic murders through Jamie Boyle. He admitted this on his live last night. I was listening. 2 historic murders. One of them's Viv's. Whose is the other one? People? See where I'm coming from, yeah, people? Whose is that other murder that Jamie Boyle's telling the police is involved in? It's obviously the Winter Hill gang. Not be Brian personally, but his gang. Do you know what I mean? His associates, who he works with when these murders were happening. And he was working with them when all these murders were happening. But it could be that young kid who got through over the bounty. It could be Kicker's murder. Because they tell Lee Watson about Kicker's murder, didn't they? So there's a good chance of tell fucking Brian as well, you know. But I'm just speculating, yeah. I don't know. What I do know is one of them's Viv's. But he says last night on his live that the police have been to see him to question him about 2 historic murders.
He's never been charged. He's never been questioned over these murders.
I know. And the thing is, he always says, his party pieces like, how can it's because they were smoking weed, or it's because Brian can't go on a lie detector test because he's got psychosis, or he's got his new one is I think he's accused saying he's got Crohn's disease, psychosis, something else, and it's like, so he can't do a lie detector test. So blatantly he's trying to put into people's heads, and these people that enable him and follow him and watch him and listen to all these delusions. And sorry, Anna, you included listening to him, is like he's more or less planting this seed into people's heads to say, oh, well, because they're on this lie detector test won't be true. He's absolutely deluded. He says he's been and done lie detector tests. If he had, they would have been out there. He's done no lie detector tests because he knows he can't pass them.
He can't pass them. And if he's saying he's covered the Brian Cockrell attack and he passed it, he's a liar.
Totally liar.
And I could put my hand in the Bible and say he's a liar.
Total lie. I mean, he's trying to get people nicked left, right and centre for things that haven't happened. Brian got him out of the prison where he was remanded with Brian's blood all over him, because at that time you had to consent to giving your blood and stuff.